Sango City events in the Sango City SG Beach downtown on May 29th, I believe. May 29th, 2019 for today in the beautiful Sango City area. This morning in the SG Beach area with a nice ocean breeze coming into this area for today. But welcome to your Sango City Octane Racing Annual Car Racing Day 4 for today. We're doing it a little bit more earlier for today's event, but welcome to your Octane Racing once again. This will be the last and final full race event that will be going on just right before Day 5 of the final Day 5 event that will be coming up very, very soon in the Main Street downtown where we started it, and we will be ending it there once again. And we will see who is the true winner of today to move on to the final round of Day 5 and who will win those Octane decals onto their car and the nice trophy right on the top of the Octane Racing sign for today. We'll be getting a good look of it up on the top here in a sec. But overall, looking absolutely awesome in the Sango City area once again. So here's a nice look of the trophy right up there. So whoever wins the final round of Day 5 will win that trophy and the Octane stickers itself, just like last year. We didn't really have a big trophy that last year, but this year we're having a little bit of a bigger one, as you can see. But moving on to the Day 4 for today, this is almost like another drag race style like before, once again for today's event. And so we have 4 cars joining with us for today, the 4 final round people moving on to Day 5. We have the 2 brand new 2019 Ferraris, 1 brand new Ferrari Cobra, and then the brand new or older type of style Ferrari itself, the red one in the front right there. Both Ferraris will be versing each other for today's event. And then all the way in the back for today, we have the Vestas and the McLaren. They won the last round from last time, so they will be moving on. Either one of them will be moving on to the final round, and we will just be seeing at least 2 cars then, and then we'll be adding some more cars. We'll at least have 3 cars on Day 5 on the final race itself, and we will see who wins that final race round. These people most likely will be going on to Day 5, I mean. So these guys, whoever loses will be last on the Day 5, and they will be versing each other. So for example, the Ferrari, if it wins, if the Ferrari 2019 Cobra in the front right there, if it wins, then it moves on into the first start of the lineup for Day 5, and then whoever loses on that will be versing the loser of the second side. I know it's confusing a little bit, but we'll figure out very, very soon for your Sango City events once again on this Day 4. So this is your annual Sango City Car Racing, Octane Racing. Today's event is brought to you by Octane, your local gas dealer. Octane has just recently bought most companies and most building places in the Sango City area. They have a local car dealer right at the Sango City Beach area, right next door of the private jet airport and the Sango City International Airport. They also have a Octane business itself on the new business building skyscraper, sharing building space with Stock Business Center or call center, sorry. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today, folks. That's the sponsorships for today. Today's event is also sponsored by, as always, Lego. Become a Lego VIP member now by signing up at your local Lego shop/store. Sorry about that. And we're going to be moving on to this event momentarily, and we'll be getting a different view of each car for today. And thank you for coming to your Sango City Annual Car Race Day 4. go with the starting lineup for today. The Ferrari Scubra Cobra versus the Ferrari 2019. Joining with us once again here in the the Sango City Beach downtown. Here we go with the two startups for today's Sango City Annual Car Racing. We're going to start off with one going first and the second one going first. Whichever one has the most miles per hour will win this round and move on to the day 5 final round itself, where the final race is in Main Street downtown of Sango City area. And here we go with the starting lineup of the Ferrari Scubra Cobra and the Ferrari 2019. And it looks like the Ferrari 2019 wins this round, moving on to the first start of the final round in the Main Street downtown itself. The brand new Ferrari 2019, which is first for today's event, which is surprising because the other one is actually more faster in miles per hour than the brand new one. But as you can see, the brand new one wins this one, moving on to the first start of the day 5 final round itself. Let's move on to the Vestas and the McLaren joining with us for today and see which one has the fastest miles per hour for today. And starting lineup for today is the brand new 2019 Vestas EcoBoost, joining with us once again with the fastest miles per hour from the last round, moving on with 35 miles and on to 40 miles per hour on the highest speed ever to be recorded at these annual car racing. Let's see if it can do it once again at today's annual car racing day 4. And let's see if we can move on to the final round, to the starting lineup with the brand new 2019 Ferrari itself, the black and red one, and without the decals, of course. And then the McLaren 2019 joining with us with the gray and orange stripe. Let's see if it can beat the Vestas with at least a couple more miles per hour. It has gotten close to beating it, but let's see if the Vestas can win this one or the McLaren. Starting lineup. Looks like the Vestas wins this one once again with at least 35 miles per hour on the speedometer right there. As you can see, McLaren getting pretty close to that speed limit right there, but going just a little bit more slower than the Vestas, but the Vestas kind of mirroring off of the road right there. But as you can see, it has accomplished its 35 miles per hour mark once again in the Sango City Beach downtown, and the McLaren making it at least 30 miles per hour, getting pretty close. At least they needed 5 more miles per hour to beat, or 6 more miles per hour to beat the Vestas, but it could not do that. So unfortunately, the McLaren will be versing the brand new Ferrari Scubra Cobra on the next round of day 5 itself in the Main Street downtown area, and then the Ferrari 2019 without the decals will be versing the Vestas EcoBoost on the day 5 final Octane Racing. Join us then at the Main Street Sango City downtown area, and that's pretty much concluding today's event. So we already have the winners for today. Let's move on to the end of today's video, and we thank you for watching your Sango City Annual Car Racing Day 4. And here we go with the final round list for today. And here is the lineup for day 5. As you can see, the Vestas and the Ferrari without the decals in the front right there will be versing each other on day 5. We'll be getting to the date here in a sec. But overall, what a awesome last part of the game for today, or the last part of the car racing game itself. And we're going to be moving on June 2nd for the Sango City Car Race Day 5 final 2019 race going on to end the series of races in the main street downtown itself. So join us then on June 2nd, 2019, and that will be going on very, very soon this weekend actually. So stay tuned for that. So we have the Vestas and the Ferrari, and then we have the McLaren and the Ferrari Scubra Corsa joining with us once again on day 5, and we will see who wins the Octane Racing Trophy itself and goes home with the Octane Racing decals in the end. And we shall see what happens next on day 5. That is pretty much concluding your Sango City Annual Car Race Day 4 for today, folks, on this May 29th, 2019. Join us on June 2nd live at the main street downtown of the Sango City area. We thank you, Legos, for joining us once again, and thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And Lego Toby, your president, signing out for today, guys. And remember,